Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm going to be showing you what I got from Scraplanta. Scraplanta is a creative reuse center in Atlanta, well, a little north of Atlanta proper. In Scraplanta, they have all kinds of art supplies. I'm assuming donated or overstock or dead stock art supplies, including fabrics and other sewing materials. So they have used books, magazines, fabric scraps, as well as rolls of fabric, and a nice drawer of donated patterns. So I'm going to start there and show some of the patterns that I picked up. I haven't checked any of these to see if they're complete or cut into or anything. It looks like this might be cut into, but they were, I think, 50 cents each. So a lot of other places that I've been to, they want to charge $2 for used patterns. I'm like, nah, for 50 cents we can do, okay? Anyway, this pattern I got, Butterick 3843, 2003, so 20 years ago. It's a nice pattern for like a formal evening. I liked this top in particular. It's like a faux wrap top with a deep V, and I think this is really nice even as a separate, and you can use like nice fabric with it. So like a fancier top, you could dress it up or dress it down. I also like the floor length skirt in case I want to combine it and make the two-piece together. This is size 14, 16, and 18, which corresponds to the 14 is a 36 bust, 28 waist, and 38 hip. So, except for the bust, this would probably fit me at a 14. So let's see. Hopefully, it's not cut, but I know how to resize patterns now. So, shouldn't be too much of an issue if it's not the right size. I got this McCall's Crafty MP 304, 2009. I love this detail. It's like an embellished neckline with the dress. So I picked that up. I also like this detail, the little drapey part in the front of this dress. So looking forward to seeing how that's made. This is also a 14 to a 20. 14, what's the measure? Body measurements. That part is cut off, but maybe it's in the instructions inside. This I got because the tiered dress is like really big right now, I'm noticing in the stores. The tiered like flowy dresses are popular and they're selling them in the store. So I saw this and I picked this up because I can make my own tiered flowy dress. This is McCall's 8090. This is from 2020, so not too long ago. It has 3 views. It's like a knee-length dress. It comes with sleeves or without sleeves. It looks like 2 tiers below the waist. This is goes from extra small to extra large. And it looks like it's intact, so I'm very excited about this one. I think this I should make sooner than later. McCall's Crafty. A lot of McCall's in this pile. But anyway, 5851, size 6 through 14. I love this detail. This kind of floral looking detail at the top. I'm assuming they are going to tell me how to get that detail and how to make that. I'm not crazy about like tunic length shirts, so I might shorten it and make it cropped. But I got it specifically for that detail at the top. This is 2009. So maybe the part about scrappy, I mean not scrappy, but crafty is you're doing some crafty things. So I like the combination of being crafty and sewing something. So super excited about this one. This, the Lisette 2060, which I think Lisette is from Simplicity. It's just a basic kind of straight line dress, knee-length dress. The reason I wanted to pick this up is because of the detail around the neck. You can do like a contrasting moment around the neck, and then you can make the OB belt as well. So I'm assuming, yes, the OB belt is a separate piece. And I've been wanting an OB belt because it just cinches in your waist and, you know, makes things look curvier and cuter. This is a size 6 through 14, so should be good enough for me. And this was copywritten, so not sure when this one came out. Butterick 5529. I got this obviously because who doesn't need some overlaying elements? You know, you want to be comfortable. Maybe it's a little chilly inside, but you want to be fashionable as well. So I definitely want to make a shrug at some point in life. This is one that I'm more interested in, and maybe this one not so much. Oh, this is like a cardigan, so yeah, maybe this one as well. This is a extra small to medium, so should be good to go. And this was 2010, so not sure if this is still in print, but this looks like it's intact, so that's exciting. This one, Simplicity 9556, I got, it's a maternity shirt. It has like a hidden compartment where you can, you know, take out the feeding apparatus and feed your baby. Got this because I have a friend who is currently with child and will be with real child, well, outside child shortly. So I thought this would be nice if I could make something for her that would be helpful for taking care of her newborn baby. Berta Easy 2653. This is a robe pattern. I, you know, can't have enough robes, you know? You just can't. Especially if you have guests in your house and then they're asking you for a robe and you only have one robe. That's embarrassing. You need robes. So pick this up because I can make some robes to have around the house. Robes to offer guests who are staying. Guess all I need is probably terry. Yeah, terry cloth, cottons, and silk. I'll probably get some terry cloth for this. And this is a size, well, hopefully it's a good size. You can always make it bigger or smaller. And it's très fácil, muy fácil. Very easy. This is a vintage type shirt, Simplicity 9231. It's like a hippie era, as you can tell. You know, even the styling is very 70s. But just got some elasticized neckline as well as the puff sleeve. And I liked this one because of the detail in the middle. I don't know if this is trim. I guess it is trim. Hopefully they'll tell me how they got that effect. But it says super simple, so that's cool. 1970 vintage. Simplicity, easy to sew. This is 3506, and this is like a coordinated or outfit type pattern, sizes 10 through 18. Got it because, I mean, who doesn't want all these different patterns? Most likely the pants and this kind of v-neck dress are what I'd be most interested in making, and then it has a belt as well to make with it. So just a simple pants pattern I think would be helpful to have. And this is 2008, so probably out of print. And lastly, Simplicity 0573, a Leanne Marsha pattern. Obviously, I was looking for or interested in those patterns that have interesting details. This at the top, super interesting. And also, I like this one. It's got like a sheer bodice type situation. I don't know if it's overlaying or, yeah, it looks like it's an overlay. So I thought this was really cute to make like a party dress or a wedding guest dress, who knows? But I like that they have two silhouettes of the skirts. I would probably match this with the more straight skirt. This size 12 to 20, so should be good for me. And it does not have a date on there, so I don't know when it came out. Finally, looking at some of the fabric that I got there. These are, the way they sell the fabric is you can pay by the roll, and I think it's $2 a roll, or they have a filler bag, So you can get a big paper bag and fill it up, and the whole bag will be $10. So I thought that was a pretty good deal. Some of the rolls were labeled, like this says 4 yards, but some of them were not, so didn't really know how much of each I was getting. But I got this. It's you know, it is a little Christmassy, has a little bit of Christmas vibes. So maybe I saved that for that time. But I got it because it was a nice, thicker woven and kind of more structured. Has more structure to it. So a Christmas dress, a Christmas skirt even, I think would be really cool. Especially like more of a mid-calf and A-line dress. I think it'd be really, really nice. So I picked that up. I also picked up this. This seemed like a, not quite a rayon, but more of a drapey woven type situation. Still lightweight. It has kind of a geometric pattern to it. Deep blue and white. Not sure how much of a yardage I got with this one, but it feels really soft. It might be nice as a shirt. Yeah, I think a shirt would be a good use of this one, or even a dress, comfortable dress. This one, I don't know, this might actually be like upholstery or maybe even canvas. And I thought I was getting a good deal until I unrolled it and I saw that it's like a sample piece and it has some other types of fabric attached to it. But I got it because of that big print. I'm really interested in big prints. And it's kind of a floral. So I'm thinking that since it's not like a lot of yardage, I can make a bag out of this. Nice big tote, or maybe even a backpack. And then these extra pieces, I'll just maybe detach it and see what I can do with it. This was a nice, simple piece of fabric. It's black with colorful butterflies strewn about. Nice material. This would also be a nice shirt, like a close fit blouse, button-up blouse. I haven't made a button-up blouse yet, so that would be really cool to make. And then if I have left over, maybe make a little shirt for a little girl and we could be matching. I saw this, had to pick it up because this seems like, you know, that suiting material that you know, make professional wear out of. I don't know the fabric content, but it's pretty smooth and it's has you can see the different threads in there. It's mostly gray and it has a little bit of red in there, but it's not a lot, so probably just enough to make a nice fitted skirt, professional looking skirt. So pick that up. Finally, I picked this up, which is a super cute pattern of a sea life. So it's like underwater. It has fish and underwater plants. And it's really big. You see this plant doesn't repeat until up here. So I definitely picked this up for a young child. Maybe a nice large dress situation. Maybe a long sundress. Like wide straps at the top, fitted bodice, and then goes out. Just so I can make use of as much of this scene as possible. I think that would be so super cute. Or should I make something that somebody won't outgrow? See, that's the problem. When you sew for kids, they outgrow stuff. So that's the disappointing part. So I don't know, maybe I should make like a backpack. And then that way, it'll last a little longer. Not sure about that. But anyway, that is my haul from Scraplanta. Let me know what you think about any of these fabrics or patterns. And also, let me know in the comments, do you go to creative reuse centers? And do you know of any other ones in your area that you like to go to? Thanks for watching.